Hey everybody, it's Christina from Adventures in Polish Land. I am making a video on my YouTube channel for the first time in several years, so welcome back. I am here because I have been feeling the itch to make some booktube videos, and next year I have a very lofty goal for myself of reading 100 books, so I'm thinking it would be really fun if I shared a weekly reading update. I'm going to title this one a Friday Reads. And I think going forward, I don't know if I'll change that or just continue with the Friday Reads postings, but we'll see how it goes. My favorite booktube channels to watch are the ones that are very low-key. There's no high production value. It's just somebody sitting down and talking about the books they read. So clearly, I am using a webcam on my, I think this is a 2012 MacBook Air. I'm sitting in front of a door. We're not doing anything high-tech here. I'm just going to talk about some books. So let me jump right in. I'm going to mention the book that I finished this week. It is Pineapple Street. Oh no, there's a glare. It's by Jenny Jackson. I've been getting a lot of books from the library, so that's why there was a big glare on this one. But Pineapple Street is about a rich, very rich family in Brooklyn Heights, New York. It follows three people in the family. First, there's the youngest sister, Georgianne, her older sister, Darlie, and then the sister-in-law who's married to their brother, Sasha. This is a character-driven novel. It's really a slice of life, and at the end, my biggest criticism was that there's essentially no plot. I feel like the author is trying to make some sort of point about rich and wealthy families here in the United States, whether they should exist, whether they should relinquish their funds, or whether they actually have really hard lives. That's one thing that annoyed me about this book. I found like the author was trying to say, look, these people are really wealthy, you want to be them, but their lives are actually just so hard that you couldn't actually handle it. In the end, though, I still gave this book 4 stars because it's a really, really quick read. I loved the Brooklyn Heights setting, and I found the characters very interesting, and when I wasn't reading the book, I wanted to sit down and pick it up. And even once I finished the book, I immediately woke up the next day still thinking about it. So if you're in a reading slump and you want something really quick, I do recommend Pineapple Street. I'll hold it up again. There we go. There's no glare. And hopefully when I post this, the video will be flipped so this isn't backwards for you. I guess we're going to find out. But I will link to these in the description box below. Still getting used to this again, but this is a quick read. If you like character-driven stories, you like a New York setting, and if you're also fascinated by rich people, that sounds shallow, but I found it very interesting. Maybe you will too. Next, I'm going to share the book that I'm currently reading. This is also from the library. It is The Ministry of Time. This is a debut novel by Kayleigh Bradley. I'm a little more than halfway through, and my goal is to finish this book over the weekend. It is a sci-fi novel with a little bit of a time travel element. I actually heard about both of these books from Lauren and the Books here on YouTube. I love her channel and I get a lot of recommendations from her. And this one is funny because when she first talked about it, I thought it was going to be about a totally different subject. I thought it was going to be about cryonics, which is nothing what the plot is. Essentially in Britain, they find a time travel door that lets you time travel, and they kidnap a handful of people from the past. They're bringing them back to the future, and they're raising them in our society to see if they can adjust. But something sinister is going on. I'm not really sure what that is yet, but I will report back once I finish this one. And that's it for this week. I finished one book. I'm currently reading another. Tomorrow I have 4 holds at the library to pick up, so the next time I talk with you, we'll do a little bit of a library book haul. I really love talking about books, so if you like this sort of laid-back conversational style, let me know. If you have a question about the books I mentioned, let me know. You can also follow me on my Bookstagram page, which is Polish Land Reads, and I will link my Goodreads in the description as well. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.